Hi, my name is Gaurav Srivastav, and I'm a technical account manager. Welcome to another episode of TAM Studios. Today we'll talk about the ability to filter and search conversations by acoustic metrics and wrapper codes. So what's new? Administrators can now find conversations in content search based on things such as acoustic metrics and interaction metadata. As far as acoustic metrics are concerned, we have added the ability to search by agent and customer talk times, overtalk instances, and silence percentages. And as far as metadata goes, we've got the ability to search by wrap-up codes, external tag, handle times, and interaction length. The intent of this feature is to help administrators and supervisors and quality managers identify interactions that contains specific speech patterns. For example, long periods of silence or frequent interruptions by the customer or the agent. And it also helps them find conversations based on interaction metadata. Now let's have a look at what's new. As I mentioned before, the enhancements have been made in the content search panel under performance. So now if we open up the search filters, you will notice that there are many more options that you can search by. First, we will have a look at the available acoustic metrics that we can search for. As I mentioned before, we can search by total customer talk time, total agent talk time, total overtalk, and total silence, etc. The use case would be, for example, to search for calls, for example, where there's a lot of overtalk and the customers and the agent are speaking on top of each other. Or perhaps you wanted to find out calls which are mostly the customer talking, for example. So here you can define the ranges for each one of those options. And on top of ranges, you can search by percentages as well for each of those metrics. The other change that we have done is under interactions. As I mentioned before, you can now search by conversation duration. So for example, you wanted to find out calls that were extremely long in nature, perhaps longer than an hour, which is for some reason unexpected in these circumstances, or perhaps you wanted to find really short calls as well, which again might be unusual for the circumstances that you have. The other options that we have available now are wrap-up codes and external tags. Now you can search for calls based on specific wrap-up codes that were being selected by the agent or external tags that the agent might be selecting for the call or an external tag that might be added automatically to a call. That wraps up our feature demonstration. Hope this video was informative. Please comment below or email us on tamstudios@genesis.com. This is your time signing off. Thank you for watching and thanks for your time.